Welcome back, my beautiful darlings. It's me, Nessa, and once again, this is my makeup nook. And that is exactly what it is, my darlings, a makeup nook. That sits at the end of my hallway. So you're gonna hear the house, the kingdom. You're gonna hear the king in the man cave, the little prince as he plays around, and of course my little fur baby as she scoots around the kingdom as well. Let's get business out of the way. I am here for you, my beautiful darlings, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7 a.m. unless we have technical difficulties like we had this week. I deleted all of my footage. Lord. I am brand new. I am not a professional by any stretch of the imagination. I am a 40-plus-year-old mom who has just found her love in makeup. So I do Boxy Charms unboxings, mini hauls, new to me's, Boxy Charm try-ons, simple, easy looks. If any of that sounds like it's interest to you, please become part of my crazy family. So, business out of the way, let us get on to the fun stuff. Today, I created this look. With a wing, no lashes. Yep, it matches my hair and my backdrop. But it's my favorite color of all times. So if you're curious to see how I created this look, what palette I used, how I got to do this, if you're curious on how to do a wing, a simple easy wing, you just, once again, my beautiful darlings, grab yourself a beverage, find yourself a comfy spot somewhere, sit down and join me for about 15 minutes and I'll show you exactly how I did it. So now that we've got all the makeup removed, well, at least the eyeshadow removed, let's discuss a little bit of business. Everything that I put on my face, foundation-wise, moisturizer-wise, anything face-related, will be listed down below in the description box. Everything that I use on my eyes today, I will list the prices as I go and tell you if I got them in Boxy Charm as we go along with the video. Let's do the famous, Nessa famous, pulling back the bangs. Let's get this all tamed and under control. Showing off once again the much foreheads. Blessed to me my Father. Thank you, Papa. And let me zoom you guys in and let's get on to the fun stuff. The reason we are here today. Let's see how simple this look can be. Ready? Zooming in. For today's look, my beautiful darlings, I used the Vanity Essentials 2. Got this in Boxy Charm. Would have gotten this in Boxy Charm, but I got it off Macari with its friend. It looks like this. I just used these two beautiful purples down here in the corner. Today, I puttied my eyes with my e.l.f. putty primer with a concealer brush. So fancy. Got me a mirror right here. Swirled around in it like so and just tapped it on my eye. And yes, I do recommend you use some kind of primer of some sort on your eye, whether it be a primer like this or a, you see that? Can you see that? Or one like this. Any kind of primer, just as long as you're priming your eyes, or you can just use a concealer or your foundation. You just need to give that shadow a chance to stand out. Jump into the palette now. Grab our M503 and a color switch. Love this thing. Love my color switch. And I bounced back and forth between those two colors. That is all I did today. I didn't get crazy. I didn't feel like it. The first little eye all the way through with you here on camera, and I'm gonna do my signature move and have it all done to do the outro. Okay? So bounced on both Wild Orchid and Blue Violet, just on the M503. And I just jumped up on my mirror and I just tapped it in there. Aggressively to start. Like I said, I've not used this palette for any other color than the purple. Put it in there. If it wasn't dark enough, I tapped more in the blue. If it was too dark, I tapped more in the purple, and we just put it in there. Is this the right brush to do this? Probably not. But once again, like I said before, I am not a professional. Nor do I claim to be. So, just got this color out there. Alright? And once we got the mobile lid to the depths that I liked it, I blended out softly with the lightest of the purples. So, say that's what I liked. Okay? Then I just color switched a little bit. Wild Orchid, which was the softer of the purples, and I just went out there and I just aggressively moved that color around until I got it where I wanted it on my eye. Like I said, in the front of my eye, which is here by my nose, and I like to leave this space, if I remember, to highlight there. And I didn't, and I looked at it and I saw that I didn't really like it, so I tapped the purple back out here and I just made a look. And that's what I did. I threw on my Ofra glazed donut that I used for the highlighter today. I threw her on the top of my lid as a topper. Love this as a topper, just on my finger. And I just tapped it in there real gently, not to disturb the purple. And I took it out as far as I wanted to go. And that feels good. Brush, called a pencil brush because it looks like a pencil. Color switched it just in case. Dropped it into the pan of the glazed donut like so. Grabbed a setting spray or water, anything to give it moist. A couple spritzes, and then I popped that little guy right here in the inner corner. Okay, for that inner corner highlight that I am in love with, that is simply beautiful. I didn't drag this color under my eye today. I just let my black eyeliner stand on its own. I also didn't put lashes on. Curse me, it's Monday. I'm filming on a Monday. It's my third step. Will be to do my waterline. And I did, I shook it up a little bit and I did the Body Graphy in the shade Onyx. It's just a pencil, sharpen up a pencil. I did that first, and then I went over it with my chunky kohl eyeliner from e.l.f. Okay, and I just did that. That's what I did for my under eye. So I'm gonna do that off camera and I will be right back. There we go, like that. Now you ask yourself, why did I use two eyeliners? Because I can. I wanted it to be dark and I wanted it to be kind of semi down on my eye, and that skinnier little liner didn't work, so I got my big chunky one out and I made it go down there like I wanted it to. So let us get into the brows now. For my brows, I used my Instant Lift brow pencil from e.l.f. Let's turn that over the right way. It is just a spoolie on one end. Very nice. And a retractable pencil on the other. There's nothing crazy about my brows, okay? Just crawled up on my mirror like I do every set, and I just drew a really fast brow. And like I said, it was Monday, Thursday. If you work in retail and you understand how that works, it's Monday, Thursday. I'm not blessed enough to get the weekends off anymore. So just like that. Easy peasy, sneezy peasy. Bend it over for the spoolie. I simply love the fact that this has a spoolie on the end of it. I love pencils that do. It makes an easy step. So that is that done. The medieval torture device and my Tarte Big Ego mascara. I also got in Boxy Charm. Okay, device first. Let us. Oh, you know, right to crimp, and if I remember to, I like to wiggle a little bit more curl. Now I'll take this out, and I'll look right on here. Try not to touch my eye. Do that a lot. I am in love with this mascara. I don't know what it is about it. If it's a brush or if it's a formula, I don't know, but I love it. Okay, and I did my under eyes as well. And I just look at under eyes. Wiggle. Try not to touch my eye. Try to get that inner corner. It's like lashes. Lashes you don't have to. And that was it. Okay. It for the eyeshadow and the black under eye. Windy here, so if you hear the wind, I apologize. We live in a windy state. It's like 50 miles an hour outside. Then I took my KVD mini, there you go, mini tattoo liner. And I did a wing, a really quick wing. I'm practicing not often enough the wings. So I've learned to take it from the top out and then from the bottom and meet it. So I like to go pick my spot anywhere on my eye, wherever I want to go, and I'm going to kind of do this real quietly off camera. See if I can get it done. Ready? Stopped it where I wanted to stop it, right out there, and then drew it up from the bottom of the lash, and I met it. Connected the dots. By dots, it's where it's skidded on the skin. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna color it in off camera, and I'll be right back. Yeah. And then I took the tip of this, the tip of the felt tip, and I tapped it right here on the end of this little line, and I flicked it out, just to give it that flick, okay? The next step is to take it from the interior of her eye and draw it out to the line. So I just went from the interior of my eye and I drew out to my line and I colored it in. Just like that. That is the easiest way to do a wing liner. Will it match my other side? Guaranteed it won't. But I'm okay with this. I've accepted this. Just make sure when you're talking to people, look at it like this. All right, my beautiful darlings. Let us check to make sure if that's all I did to my eye. Pretty sure we're done. So I'm gonna do my other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. They won't look the same, but that's okay. So let's do a lip. For my lip today, I used Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade 04 Believer. And I used 1039 Burgundy Ultra Fine Lip Liner from e.l.f. This, like I usually do, yay! Okay, and once that settled down, once that's set, because it sets matte, I used KAB. This is one of those lip oils that we got from Boxy term. Down, but we are going to pull down the bangs, give them a good of fluff to make it all make sense. Going to grab my sunglasses, set them right up on top, and then we're going to apply this. I apply my lip oils, lip balms with just using my finger so I don't get transfer onto the dough fan. And I just tapped it and rubbed it in. And just like that, my beautiful setting spray. This is just my Ofra makeup fixture. I advise you to set down your look. You don't want to waste your time. You really don't. Grab yourself a wonderful find yourself. And just like that, we are done. One beautiful, two purplish colors, and a topper from a highlighter that I own. Done. Stunning. I love it. I love simple, easy looks. So, if by chance into the video, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know you've been here. Let me know you like the content. Let me know you subscribed. Please let us spin off of here real quick with a beauty quote or an inspirational quote I found on Pinterest. Stand by. For those that might need to hear this today, let me tell you, there is no failure. You either win or you learn. It's one of my favorite ones. So on that wonderful little note, my beautiful darlings, I am going to let you go. And I will see you guys back here on my next video. I'm going to see you guys back here at my next video. Thank you for hanging out. Remember to subscribe. Much love, my beautiful darlings. Bye.